together. To sacrificing entity, because entity. Don't worry about a thing, we'll reach out to you, even if it's a hard way. It's plain to see the reason that's all because of the mighty heart. Remember, it's just natural that we'll be there if you need help across a distance. Rest assured that our faith just won't die. You know we're apt to sacrifice ourselves, whatever they may say. It's plain to see the reason why, for that's all because of the mighty heart. Remember, it's just natural that we'll be there if you need help for the cross that distance. Rest assured that our faith just won't die.
I am here! Greetings, citizens! I know the world can feel like a dangerous place, like villains lurk around every corner. Maybe you think you've reached your limit, but fear not, because I will always be with you with a smile on my face. And if we stick together, everything's going to be okay. Just keep your chin up and go beyond us, Ultra!
I've been fighting all my life, I've been putting in this work, I've been practicing my craft, trying to understand my word, put my all into the verse until all of this dispersed. I offer it to the earth for everything that is worth.
Be like a Bakugo, but I won't let 'em stop me, no. Cause if we together, I know anything is possible. Long nights up all mics to get the feeling. I'm like all might, my limit is sitting on a million.
For everybody who want it, I never believe in caution. I bleed myself on my sleeve and I swing so big and pop off here on anybody who crosses it. Tell me stop causing trouble and stay in the bubble. Accept what you given when that isn't justice.
Coming together like you were shredded. This is the beginning, but united we make it the better ending. Who gonna jump in? Start laying that hand for those with defending. Fist in the air and willing to rise on top of the system. Victim or victim, hero or villain, choose a side. Live in the system or break the prisons of your mind.
Detroit smash, everyone on the line. You say
Okie dokie. Let me take off the user on there. Get the stream going. Potato. So glad you're here. Oh, can't have chat going out beyond the realm of Catboy. Ooh, Zaku. And Matt also responded. I was busy using the washroom. Hi, Matt. Tombstones, how dare you? Dare you? Are you in full... What is the latest Revelations gear? I don't even remember. I never think about my gear because I like got it all sorted out mostly for ninja. Cryptlicker, right. White mage, this character. I'll go another heal later. I've leveled Scholar and Astro to 80, so I know those okay. But I wanna take White mage first, man. I should also try out a new tank. I think I might try out Dark Knight. Yeah, I think the plan for Amber is White Mage, Dark Knight, and Ninja. I need Ninja there for stability. But I don't mind trying a new tank. I'm pretty comfy with Paladin. I don't like Gunbreaker. And the only thing I know about Warrior, aside from Fell Cleaves, is that their AoE is a cone, and I hate cones. I'm already upset about Dragoon AoE being a line. Blech. Dark Knight is the sickest because Blackest Night, which is the best defensive cooldown in the game. Maybe even the best ability by Zaku's reckoning. Yes, wait. Matt. I'm Matt. Let me pet you. Pet. So tiny. I like your very spiky spear. It's like a mace and a spear had a baby. If only it was on yourself, you'd call it the best defensive cooldown, but given it to others, best ability in the game. Well, let me tell the FC that I'm playing on. This is an alt. Ninja, Paladin, Gunbreaker, Astro, Scholar, Summoner, Red Mage, Samurai, Monk. Try to remember all the classes I leveled. Dancer. Alright. Let me go hand in these quests while Matt does squats. You enjoy those squats, Matt. I won't distract you from your... Oh look, it's Rimuru Tempest. Doesn't look like a slime to me. I'll leave you to your what is it? Tombstone grinding. What's with my frame rate? I don't think this is affecting it. Saku, please. Please stomp content for me. Pfft. I would ask for help in actually queuing for the content. and then stomp it myself. Celestine, hello. Just responding to FC chat, which you can see. I should probably fix by having my face be over it. I don't want to make my face too big, but I do want to read chat at the same time. Alright. Derision of labor. Hey girl, you seem unoccupied. You know the Bannock I trust? Fancy taking a bag of basic provisions over there for me? It's not too heavy, mostly filled with dried meats and other bland rations. It's a straightforward job that I'd do with a smile and a spring in my step, if I were 10 years younger. Alas, my tastes have matured, evolved, advanced to a higher level, you might even say. Okay, she's like, I'm too good to do basic fetch quests. You go do it for me, you sprout. But it's a perfect task for someone fresh-faced like you. Worry not, you'll receive appropriate compensation upon delivery, which you may keep with my blessings. Okay. Also, I learned my lesson from yesterday and I made tea ahead of time because I inhaled a copious amounts of dust at work today. Just by virtue of being at work, because there's dust everywhere in there and they never clean anything. Okay, well, main quest. Amber, have you visited the Bannock on your wanderings? I was just sent to go there. Delicious dust. Tastes like Cheetos. It's a training ground just outside the city where the soldiers of the Twin, I guess we're joining the Order of the Twin Adder, not that it really makes a difference, but they do have, no, I think Limsa's the one with the best clothes, but it's alright. They're drilled in swordplay and other martial matters. I mention this because an acquaintance of mine, a gentleman by the name of Galfred, is an instructor there. I think you may be of use to him. Go introduce yourself. Okay, go talk to Galfred at the Bannock. And do fetch kill quests for him. Probably. Oh. Yeah, so today at work, I turned on my computer, which was off. I don't turn off my computer when I leave work because sometimes I need to remote into it from home. But my office has like basically chronic blackouts all the time. So it turned off at some point, probably yesterday or last night or whatever. And when I turned it on, my monitors were dark. They were powered on, but I didn't get anything on the display, so I'm like, oh, man, not now. Turn off, turn back on again, same thing. I wiggle my mouse and I realize that one of the monitors, my secondary one, is on, but it's on like the Windows login screen. The secondary monitor is usually dark, while the primary one is showing you the login thing. So I unplug the other monitor, comes up, I log in, plug back in the other monitor, nothing on the other monitor. Like, okay, weird. I try a different monitor, same problem. I changed the cables, same problem. Okay, so is it that these two monitors just aren't working? Because the second monitor I tried was actually the second monitor on a different computer in my office. So now I'm down 2 monitors. So I'm like, you know what? I fine. So I And those were like my two biggest monitors. I only had a bunch of small ones, so I just I plugged in a smallish one, and then my supervisor calls. He's like, "Hey, I need a monitor," and I'm like, "Wow, of course you do." So I have to give him my primary monitor, because that was the only one of appropriate size that he wanted. So I was like, you know what, I give up, and I moved to the other desk in my office, because that monitor was bigger, and I didn't feel like moving it to my computer. And also where my computer was is kind of like in a nook, because there used to be two of us in there, and the other guy was in the bigger area. But it's just been me for the longest while, and I haven't moved because I'm just so used to being in that little nook area. So now I'm sitting in the big boy chair, except I switched chairs, so I'm actually sitting in the chair I was sitting in before, which isn't big, but in the big boy space. And there was so much dust on that desk because no one uses it, and I inhaled it all. And I felt like I was going to die. I have dust allergies. Okay. The elementals did not whisper we are coming. Oh, you found out your boss deliberately allowed a COVID-infected office guy to come into work. Oh my. Yeah, that does sound like lots of drama. This pandemic has really brought out the stupid in people. I'm not gonna lie. It is bad. We did indeed request an Azima rose from Ethelred, but that you should bring it to us instead means that something wonderful has happened. Ethelred has long held a grudge against many adventurers who've passed through Gridania's gates. Alright, the botanist too is really grumpy. His beloved flowers are renowned for their beauty, you see, and were once so highly coveted by Uldan collectors that they were picked nigh to extinction by fortune-seeking foreigners. Yes, yet if it is peace we desire, we must all learn to look beyond mistrust born of the past and overcome our prejudices. So has the elder Seedseer taught us, and so do we live. I doubt it was easy for Ethelred to trust the Sasema rose to you. When he hears we have received it, he will come to know that not all outsiders are deserving of scorn. We're bridging the gap. Yeah, that's still a dick move on their part, Matt. I'm glad that you're not gonna be affected by it, though. You're a good lad. I'd hate for you to get sick. Not that I want, like, people I don't like to get sick, because then they could make me sick. Or other people that I do like sick. People shouldn't get sick, the end. Yes, I did procure the scarlet oil you wanted. Okay. That wasn't really worth reading, so I'm not gonna read it. What? Okay, yeah, I do need some gloves. Give me the gloves. Of course he is. Oh wow. This person looks really cool. Look at them, they've got the whole red motif. They're red in the face, red hair, red and black. Red and black is their motif, clearly. I like their, I like the sword. Looks elegant. What is that? Oh, that's just an ironworks. Okay, but it's painted red, so it looks cool. Also, I think most of the Dark Knight swords look cool because they're just big. Big. Okay, he's giving me a hunting log. Breathe deep and open your eyes to that which cannot be seen. Feel the myriad life around you and draw upon this boundless reservoir of energy. Take up your cane and use it to lend that energy flow. Go forth, my young conjurer, and be at one with the world. Return to me when you've learned to draw upon the forces around you with the selfsame ease you draw upon those within. Because Black Mage is all about using your own internal ether, while white mage is like using the ether of nature. And red mage is using the ether of the sword. Conjure should have been the name for Arcanist. You know, you're not wrong, Zaku, because as a summoner you do conjure Eggy. Eggy. I don't know what you're supposed to call them. What would white mage have been before white mage if not conjurer then? Augurist or something? Because the people in the white mage conclave were like doing auguries. But then it kind of sounds like you're like, I think augury is like using like bones and stuff to not predict the future, but like just what's the word I'm looking for? Divine information or whatever. Maybe diviner or something? I don't know. Throws rock at person. An errand for that glutton of Lalafell? Aye, past this gate and to the west you'll find the True Speak stables. If memory serves, that iron snaffle of yours looks like the kind they use in chocobo bridles. Odwine would be the fellow to ask about that, of course. He looks after the chocobos there. I'll deal with that when I'm done with, am I done? No, I need to go to quarrels with squirrels. That tied my tongue up. Quarrels with squirrels. This one. I think that's back at the marketplace. Lancer's Guild. Never mind. I should read the quest text. Alright, I can drink my tea. Oracle. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. It's still got that same vibe as like Diviner, but more mystically. I was fortunate enough to find some ginger mint tea. I thought we didn't have any decaf, but we did. No one's drinking it because it's ginger mint tea. But it'll be good for my throat, I think. The scrolls are dealt with then. Very good, I'm glad to see you were useful. You wonder what happens to adventurers who fail to complete such trifling tasks? Why, such sluggards soon find there is no place for them within the city. And where do they end up after leaving Gridania? Well, you shall hear the truth of that before long. Wow, Gridanians sure are judgy. Tikka Masala, a skimpily dressed bunny girl. Amazing. We're gonna... Oh, let's see. Yellow Serpent Gate. Bannock. And the Bannock. Yeah. I think we'll go to Yellow Serpent Gate first. I believe the Bannock isn't. Fantastic. I believe the Bannock is in... what should we call this place? I'll turn the volume up a bit because... generally have Streamlabs, not Streamlabs, sorry, OBS keeping the general volume low. Also have ducking on the audio, so when I speak it'll get softer. Ooh, I have an AoE now. Not an AoE, sorry, a dot. Healers don't get AoEs. It still amuses me greatly that Scholar's AoE is just slapping the ground with a book. No, you're just slapping the ground, not with a book. You're just slapping the ground with your hand. All the other healer classes get like a ranged AoE, not Scholar. By taking the learning directly into the fight and into your face. But Scholar has a bit more mobility in general because you have that you have your one was it Ruin 2? You don't have to cast. And you have Energy Drain as well. And the fairy does all the work anyway. Right. Where am I going? Oh boy, more side quests. I don't know what I got myself into deciding to do everything. And I have another job quest to go back and do when I get back to Dania. Where is this quest? Oh, up on this little, was this an outpost? Guard tower. Orlamont. Really? You've come to lend a hand, have you? Well then, you're welcome to a task from my seemingly never-ending list. I'll need you to head west along the road and scrub down 2 of the Malm stones. I swear by Nothica, those signs accumulate dirt and grime with almost unnatural haste. Speak with... oh boy. Kajwana. Speak with Kajwana at Treespeak Stables once you've seen to them. She'll be glad to hear the Malm stones are clean, for the next 3 bells at least. The life of an adventurer is not glamorous. Go clean some rocks for me. Okay, thanks. Okay, thanks. Okay, I have too much going on in my general chat. I'm gonna have to reduce some of the things being pushed out in there. Let's see. Announcements. Not even in the novice network at the moment. Not that I need to be. PvP. Nope. Dana sales. I don't remember Dana. Loot notices. I'll need that. Progression. Synthesis. Gathering. Well, I mean. Battle. Alright, I think that should be okay. There's still some haunt log things. I guess those count as system messages. Yeah. I would need that for like when wait. I think when they're having maintenance, it still shows up in your chat even if you have system messages toggled off, I think. I'd hope so. Because I don't want system messages. They're too multitudinous. Loot notices are important. Others loot messages don't care. Well, I generally don't. Yes. Okay. Let's go clean the signs and kill mitelings. Might as well do my hunt log while I'm out and about. Dusty Malmstone. Oh, a Malmstone is a signpost. Now I know. Today I have learned. Joanna. I'll be right with you once I finish cleaning the signs. Vion. Yon. The nose knows. If you want work, I have need of an adventurer willing to dirty your hands. Again. No, I don't speak of dark deeds. I mean only that you have to deliver something. I myself would not dare venture deep into the Twelf's Wood, but you seem more than capable of defending yourself. My colleague Gillian will furnish you with the item in question. It's very sus. And provide directions. What am I delivering, and is it poop? Bod wine. Bodwin? Probably wine, because there's an E at the end. That's how E works in English. What's up, Bodwine? Oh, I ain't looking for a chocobo. The one of the birds is becoming a proper bloody handful. No, it's the snaffle for her bridle I'm after. Bugger's gone and vanished, see. A snaffle's a made special, see, to fit each chocobo's beak like. So replacing even a tiny snaffle like the one in your... Bugger me, is that? Aye, just the same one that we lost. But why is it so sticky? And are those teeth marks? Take it up with a Lalafell. Stranger, I don't know what foul beast scob you found this in. What Providence delivered to you. The hero that slew it, to me here today. But you've my deepest thanks. With this here snaffle, I can finally get back to training that yellow-feathered menace of mine. And I get an outfit. And he has another quest for me. I put my clothes on. I need to change the inventory layout. I don't like it when it's so small. What is it? Open all and expanded. There we go. Jumping at shadows. If ye got a mind to make yourself useful, why don't ye cull some mitlings for us? We train a lot of chocobos here, see. The young'uns go wild when they get a sniff of mitlin. Some might even throw their bloomin' riders. Let me tell ye, it ain't easy training a chocobo when she drops you on your head every time she sees a shadow. We've been getting nowhere with the birds lately. If you could rid us of a few mitlins, we'll be ever in your debt. Okay, I could do that. Oh, I can't go in here. This must be around the back. Well, I'll be. You actually found someone willing to lend a hand. Grab one of them burlap sacks over yonder, top the crate, aye. Tain't the most convenient location, to be sure, but where else can we store that stinking shite? Nowhere a visiting customer might catch a whiff, that's for sure. Deliver it to Nolanel down at Blessed Bud. That's west of here. In case you're wondering, seems our conjurer friend takes his it's manure. Of course it's manure. It's as I deserve. I have not yet made my way in the world, slaying gods and such. Gotta carry manure, helping out the common folk, as you do. Cleaning signs, killing bugs, carrying roses and poop. Mitling. Too far. Music don't stop till the mitlings are dead. I have to rearrange my my HUD a little bit. Target info HP. I think I usually have like around here-ish. Target info status also very important. I don't have a big enough monitor, so everything is just kind of in my face. I have a 1440 by 900 monitor. It was what I could afford at the time. Monitors get more expensive the better the type of connector. We're not in the VGA days anymore. My graphics card can only support one DVI port and two HDMI. So I had to settle for a smaller HDMI monitor and an even smaller, not a smaller DVI monitor, and even smaller HDMI monitor. I mean, I could have gotten a VGA monitor and just gotten the adapters, but the quality wouldn't have been as good. Even if the price would have been better and the screen would have been bigger. That odor. Is that what I think it is? Praise be to the elementals. I cannot thank you enough for your kindness. Wash your hands quickly, lest the cloying stench of feces linger. What great advice. Wash your hands, people. Maximus Zan. So there's an artiste in my country. I don't think he's all that popular lately, but his stage name is Maximus Dan. I don't know if he changed it, but how was his debut stage name anyway? I have cleaned the stones. I shall go report in my success. Oh wait, no, I need to kill some flies. Somehow. Fantastic. The sweet success of a level up. Okay. HUD needs a little bit more customization. I don't have it like how I have it on my main character because I can't remember. I should have taken a screenshot, but I didn't. I think I usually have target HP like right down at the bottom, and the progress bar maybe somewhere here. I don't know. Here seems fine. Line that up with my crosshopper, and then the status. Fine. I wish the status could be inverted though. I wish the effects would start from the bottom and work their way up as opposed to starting from the top and coming down. Because when you're just, killing stuff out in the world, maybe you drop an effect or two on a mob. But if you're doing an alliance raid, then this whole baby fills up. And I can't really dip it below the HP because then it gets a bit too clustered. Alright, okay, my stuff I can put I still want to be able to see it, so here, and I guess here it's fine for now. Alright, kill him with swarms. Yeah, this is fine for now until I aim to change it again. Conjurer 07. Oh, that was the tree. I was like, what fell in my game? Just tree scent by walking around. Right, Quadrana, I cleaned the stones. You've been cleaning mom stones? Why, thank you. With all the chores that need doing around here, I was afraid they'll be left to get even filthier. It's not that they're an eyesore, by the way. In that state, the creatures around here are wont to lay their eggs on them. As to why, well, I can only assume their preferred nesting trees are in short supply these days. Be that as it may, we can't have monsters hatching from road signs. These paths are dangerous enough as it is. Yeah, that would be terrifying. Imagine you're trying to figure out which direction to go in, and a ball of spiders just hatches on you. Gross. Although a ball of spiders hatching on you any time would be terrifying. Perhaps a sprinkling of sting brew would keep the beasts away. Slay monkeys. Death to the bean thieves. Ever hear about Tameta of Hurstmill? Apparently Opo Opo has crept into her store and made off with her moon tui beans. Normally Opo Opos wouldn't go near them, what with their foul odor and even fouler taste. Food has become scarce of late. Truth be told, a good many of us are glad to be rid of the stench. Still, I can't see Tameta so dispirited. Track down the monkeys. Am I killing the monkeys? Am I getting the beans back? Tameta is well respected by all women of Husno, so it would do you well to earn her favor. So be polite, smile, and don't interrupt if she goes off on one of her tangents. Who is she? Husno lies just north of there. You're likely to run into the monkeys on your way. You may even encounter the bean thieves yourself. Not the bean thieves. There we are. What do I still need to get myself out? A belt. I need a belt still. Ooh, Bods is on his way home. Nice. No, he is home, sorry. He'll be joining me soon. He's probably gonna take a shower. I can read. Welcome back, friend. I gather from your smell that you did the thing. Oh, I didn't tell you what was in the sack. That was on purpose. Just take the potions and shut up. Blood wine. Chocobos are skittish by nature, see, and training them takes a deal of patience. Don't make the task any easier when soldiers tend to ride them towards danger instead of away from it. Here's some money. Oh, okay. Another quest. What you want? We haven't forgotten how you helped us out with them Mitlins. Speaking of which, if you've got a bit of spare time, could I trouble you to gather some aphids? Aphids? I think it's aphids. Me and the boys prowling around at 2 a.m. looking for beans. Yes, the bean thieves. You can find them in the tangled undergrowth near Blessed Bud, but don't be surprised if your presence attracts a starving ladybug or two. They're rather fond of the wee Vilekin, you see. If you've gathered the aphids, delivered them to Captain Guithert. Okay, over at Etat Spire. Okay. Tell him that the Tree Speak Stable sends their regards. Wow, you didn't have to put it like that, sir. I'll probably get a belt from some one of these quests, right? Boots, pants. Hello, may I purchase a belt, please? For the upcoming quest that asks me to be wearing gear. Jeez, why do the belts have to be level 8? Well, then I won't buy a belt. Ugh. Just go. Alright then. Primarine. Sense a hostile presence. It's a dew drinker ladybug. Oh no! How will I survive the daring encounter with a dew drinker ladybug? Will my rocks defeat it in time? In time for what? I don't know. I can literally heal myself. Will my rocks kill it before my MP runs out? Oh, I don't like where the tooltips are. The tooltips are in a very bad place. I generally have my tooltips like halfway across the screen. So I'm not used to them being in the default location, which is literally right next to the effect itself. But I'll leave it there. That's probably better than somewhere off in Narnia. Alright, I got your aphids. I definitely am knowing where I am going. No, I mean, is this the right way? I think I jumped off of something before, yeah. Yeah. Was I supposed to come back this way? I don't think so, actually. Oh well. Those darn ladybugs. Always blocking up the path. Ah, the sound of a mount. Sadness when no mount. Not even a chocobo. Alright. These guys. Gouthert. I'm supposed to give you these aphids. What use have we for aphids, you ask? Why, they're oil, of course. There's naught better for maintaining our weapons. Alright. Well. And you have something else for me. Ixal. Ooh. Again, saucy. Ah, Amber. Just the person. Your efforts on behalf of Tree Speak Stables mark you out as a genuine talent. I just picked some bugs. If you have confidence in your battlecraft, mayhap you would agree to help us against our fight in our fight against the Ixal. According to reports, Ixali scouts have been sighted by the river due west of here. Though that area is uninhabited, it borders Treespeak Stables and Blessed Bud. We mean to drive them off before they can threaten our people. If several of their scouting parties were to summarily be dispatched, it might give their leaders cause to doubt the wisdom of their plans. Slay 2 Ixali Dull Talons, 2 Ixali Eostwings, and 2 Ixali Slowbeaks. Okay. Feels bad, but you know. We move from killing bean-stealing monkeys to killing sentient life forms. All will perish in the Warrior of Light's wake. Alright, this monkey's like messing me up. I should probably heal. Yeah, I'm good. I have to kill 6 monkeys. That seems like a lot. Excuse me, sir. Are you throwing poop at me? I don't appreciate that. Actually, I think I'm gonna move loot information to the battle menu. I don't want it in my general either. Alright, character config. Log settings. Remove loot. I just remove all of the notifications from there. Aside from free company stuff. And put in battle everything else. What was it? Loot notices. Excalibur. I shake my head. Right. Killing monkeys. How do you guys feel about VTubers basically taking over some Twitch categories? Not all of them, mind you, but I've been like roaming through Final Fantasy XIV's category to try to network, and I'd say like 60% of the people on there are VTubers. And the rest would be people with or without cams. So that's a good chunk. I mean, just based on my I'm probably exaggerating, it's probably less than that, but there's a lot of them. I think getting riggings and character models and stuff is it's just super accessible now for people who have money to afford to rig a character, or to have someone rig it for them. I remember when like Face Rig, the application, was like more or less the only thing available, so there really weren't that many people using that kind of technology, and it looked so uncanny as well. I mean, some of the VTubers do look uncanny, and some of them they look alright. It you know, it depends a lot on the rig and the software that they're using, and I guess their camera and a bunch of other variables. But yeah, I just think it's interesting because a lot of people like their anonymity, and but they still want to have a face to interact with their chat with. So you know, it's a middle ground for them. I wouldn't use that kind of software myself. It sits in the uncanny valley for me. Some of them I don't mind, and some of them like creep me out a little bit. I would. Oh, hi Matt. Have you come to slay Ixali with me? I would like to get webcam back up again, but I need to improve my setup on a whole list. And then one more Lost Wing, I think. Okay. I need to move that progress bar. It's huge and it's taking up space. I'm gonna put it right here so that I can see mechanics and stuff when I get to that point. Huge. Oh, Matt, I'm in danger. Save me. I'm fine now. My long legs help me run away fast. How goes your tome farming? Must you always? Your Black Ranger pose. I shake my head at you. Okay, thanks to you, we now have time to plot our next move. We could muster our forces and take the battle to the Birdmen, or consolidate our defenses before they return. I need to consult with the commander. Alright, you have fun with that. I'm gonna go up to Hurstmill. Hurstmill. Nice. What roulettes do you not like, Matt? I know Lisa said that they don't like the 50, 60, 70 ones. I don't mind those. Alliance and MSQ. Alliance can be pain, honestly. It can be pain. Sadly, Alliance and MSQ give the most homes. But Alliance can be pain, as evidenced by my macro to explain World of Darkness to Sprouts. That I will need to copy across for this character, probably. I don't have Esena yet. Oops. Wee. I need to be in a mood to do MSQ. I don't mind doing it generally, but like I need something to do in the background. And it's really bad for streaming unless you have you know, like a super active chat that can kind of take care of itself without you having to be entertaining. Or if you're just really good at talking when you're doing nothing. It's a skill that I'm working on. Eadbert. Or Aidbert. Oh boy. Hematophagic harassment. Ain't seen your face around here before. It's my sworn duty to keep the peace in Hurstmill and protect her from them as would do her people harm. If you mean to stay for a spell, you'll have to prove you can be trusted. Ours ain't a large community, and we've hardly any fighting folk. There's always need for battle-savvy types, what with all the beasties lurking hereabouts. As it happens, we've been suffering from an outbreak of mages of late. Buggers are driving our patrols to distraction. Now if you were to exterminate, say, half a dozen swarms, we'd know you for a friend. Don't even have an umbrella in this downpour. A glim harvest. You have the look of an adventurer. Adventurers love little tasks, do they not? I'll need you to head into the forest and pick a glim shroom for me. Glim shroom is a common name for a variety of fungus with a unique white phosphorance. What'd you say? A glowing mushroom? Yes, I guess you could put it that way. Bring me the brightest glowing mushroom you can. Sally Scouts. Okay. She wants some shrooms. I can get her some shrooms. Hello, Demeter. I hear you're a well-respected lady in these parts. You're also a small lady, because I'm tall. I suppose there's nothing to be done. I have some, beans for you. A missing bag of Moontui beans? But how? You didn't track down those wretched Opos, did you? I'd all but given up hope before you arrived, but with these beans I can make enough Moontui tonic for everyone in Hurstmill. I gave you 6 beans. As long as I have enough micro ochu leaflets to flavor it, there should be no complaints. Speaking of which, my son drank unflavored Moontui tonic the other day. One of his friends challenged him to do it, he said. Do you know what? He drained the whole cup. He grows stronger and braver by the day. Nay, by the very hour. Either that or my secret recipe is more delicious than I imagined. Now that I think about it, a good many people have described the taste as unforgettable. And she gave me some food, which I will immediately use. Chanterelle sauce. Chanterelles are mushrooms. I know that because of Stardew Valley. Oh dear, if I'm to make this much Moontui tonic, I'll need far more micro ochu leaflets. Okay. It's a lovely drink, absolutely bursting with nutrients and goodness. Okay. Sure. Energy drinks. Can do. taunts me with his orange Goku cloud. Lakitu? What's a Lakitu? Ah. Yes. You would be correct. Yes, Matt, kill things for me. Make this go faster. Uh-oh. Matt, save me! Whew. That was a mistake. I got some good XP for it. Ooh, look! It's a big boy hunt mark, I think. Should be it, these two. Thank you, Matt. I would party up with you, but then I wouldn't get any XP from killing those things. You've done us a kindness and proven yourself capable besides. Take this with his smell stinks. And he has another quest for me. What you want? Areas of a hedge tree. Since the ancient times, the tree has guarded these woods with her holy presence. Lately, though, we've been hearing reports of exiles pecking around in her vicinity. Okay. Go to hedge tree, kill exile. Can do. Alright, I can't have this here. This is bothering me. Oh, where should I put it though? I guess I could put it like here. They're not super important things. Just buffs. Mew, 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 mew. Hey, Demeter. Got the leaflets. Now you've gathered only the 4 I asked for and not one more? Yes? I know I shouldn't have to ask, but these days more and more people forget to take only what they need. If we're to live in harmony with the wood, we must respect life and remember what it means to take it. Never be wasteful. Know the value of life and know the value of our time here in this world. That's why I always live my life to the fullest, wasting nary a moment and nary a word. You talk too much, lady. Okay, be respectful to the forest and the elementals. My son's such a good boy. Yes. She just keeps going. She doesn't stop. I'll take the ether, thanks. Ooh, shiny. One day I too will be shiny. Ooh, the hedge tree. Oh. Hello? There you go. Okay, that cast bar's a little too big. Oh, thanks, Matt. I'm gonna make it smaller. Maybe like 160. Let's just checking out your chocobo barding. Is that Lakshmi? I'm guessing based on the like Indian vibes. I didn't actually look. Dancer, right? That makes more sense. A dancer also has that kind of like Middle Eastern thing going for it, while at the same time German, I think. Not aesthetically, but like language-wise. Something about the tans, like that you have to do for the quests. I don't remember. Okay. The Ixal once dwelt in the Twelveswood, you know, but long ago they woke the Green Wrath and were driven out. Needless to say, they weren't best pleased when us Gridanians took their place here. In fact, it's none other than this resentment what kindled their hatred for us. By defending the hedge tree, you've once more proven yourself a friend to Histmill. Okay. Boots. I don't have... Why do I keep opening key items? Yeah, I don't have any boots. Get these boots. Maria, what you want, girl? Kindness of stranger. That's... Pardon me, milady. Might you be the adventurer of whom Eadbert speaks so highly? I've never thought myself a popular girl, and men rarely give me cause to believe otherwise. Yet lately I've been the recipient of several gifts. Sparkling jewels and fine silks over which a prouder maid than I would surely swoon, or from an anonymous admirer. Naturally I was flattered, but I knew nothing of my mysterious benefactor, and so I endeavored to seek him out, only to discover that he is none other than Aelbert, an infamous rogue wanted for countless robberies in Gridania. I realize now that all of his presents were taken from others, that I've unwittingly won the affections of a dangerous criminal. But that's not all. With this latest gift came a request. He insists that we meet in the woods outside Hurstmill, where he intends to present me with his most precious gift. But a loss. I beg you, milady, will you not go in my stead? Why not? He's probably hot. You don't know. Run away with him. Go do crimes. Be gay, do crimes. Well, not really, 'cause he's a girl, he's a guy, but you know what I mean. I wish only to be left in peace, but I fear a man such as he may be driven to violence when made to hear such words. I'd rather you get beat up than me. Alright, girl, I'll save you from this creepy stalker dude. Oshi no Nokashi. Linyev, what's up? I did find the Glimshrooms. Potent remedy for the creeping death. To forestall the obvious question, the creeping death is a deadly plague that once ravaged the Huron population in Gridania. Though it can now be cured through simple conjury, it doesn't hurt to have a ready supply of the medicine. After all, out here in Hurstmill, we cannot always rely on a conjurer to be on hand when a youngling coughs. Thank the matron for wandering adventurers, though. I'm a conjurer. I conjure rocks. Oh boy. Just been having a grand time in North Shroud, and I still have to go to Central. I really hope this thing does not attack me. Okay, good. I must now be careful, also, to not oh, didn't even say anything. I came to the location and he stabbed. Slow, no! How dare. Oh! I was busy scratching my eye. Worry not, fair maiden. I have slain the roguish brute. Jumping man. All for naught. I give thanks that you're unharmed at least. A letter for me? A sweetly scented letter dropped by Aelbert. What does it say? My dearest Emiria, I pray this letter finds you well. I know my gifts were sudden and many, but I hope they're to your liking. Seeing you in the first summer of your womanhood, I could restrain myself no longer. It's kinda creepy. My thoughts have been only of you these past many moons, of what gifts might bring you happiness. Have you even talked to this girl, sir? You're just like, man, she's so hot. I'm just gonna give her all the gifts. Not even like talk to her or anything, but she'll love me. Yet to see you smile from afar is not nearly enough. I long to live together with you in Hurstmill, and nothing would bring me greater joy. I would give you a grand garden filled with white chamomile you love so. But such dreams can never come true. My crimes are known and will never be forgiven. The most I can hope for is for you to know my heart. That would grant me a measure of peace. And so, if it does not cause you distress, I would write to you again. Yours ever, Aelbert. I do feel a little bit bad for killing him now. Just a little. But he was creepy. Thank you for bringing me this letter, Amber. His most precious gift. I understand now. But how did he know my favorite flower? Aelbert? No. No, it can't be. Anyway, we must return the presents to their rightful owners. I know it will not erase this Aelbert's sins, but perhaps the 12 will view it more kindly. Forgive me this final request, but could you go to Gridania and speak with a woman named Mione? You should find her in the Colleen Canopy. Tell her of all that transpired here today. She'll know what to do. The plot thickens. Kind of feeling... Oh, hi Matt. Kind of feel inclined to now make a list of quests that I think might be worth doing. That one seemed fine. Kindness of strangers. We even had a little cutscene and everything. I'll open up a Word doc. The others have mostly been like kill quests and fetch quests, so... unless you want like a little bit of, like a sliver of lore, I wouldn't say that they're absolutely necessary. Obviously this is from a Gridania perspective, because I haven't gotten to Limsa yet, and I don't know. I might do the side quest there. Gridania. The kindness of strangers. Hurstmill, which is in North Shroud. Ooh. Close all these other tabs. And back to game. Okay, what is next on my journey? Probably touching the there I did down the springs and then going to Central Shroud. Unless there are like a million side quests for me there in Fallgord Flat. Not sure what level I have to be to do Beast Tribes. Probably like level 10 or something, I don't know. I believe I don't remember if the chattel Beast Tribes are crafter gatherer or battle, whatever. But I'm gonna do them. Because I haven't done them on EU. Ooh. Galmora ruins. Right, Galmora is where the and who was hanging out in Galmora? I don't remember. It was an underground city. Excuse me, I'm dead. Okay, not dead. It's close to being dead. Sorry, I probably should not be here, but I'm gonna keep going. And watch more closely for enemies that can one-shot me. While Matt protects me. I just wanted to touch the etherite. Gilmore. An underground city. I think that's where the the ancient Gridanians used to live before they were welcomed into Bellswood. Something like that. Cool. Teleport learned. Great. I have not seen the new Spider-Man trailer. I know that it exists, but I haven't watched it yet. I was really busy at work today, unfortunately. I mean, I did have some free time, but I also didn't remember. Could you DM it to me? I'll check it out after stream. I have enjoyed the Tom Holland Spider-Man movie so far. They have heart. Thank you, Matt. Right. Okay, also need to speak to me on it. Well, I'll get back to that. Let's head to Bent Branch Meadows. Try not to be killed by Spriggans. Probably gonna get killed by Spriggans. Bodsy! You're just in time to see me die. Yep, I'm dead. Matt, come save me! I mean, I could teleport back to Britannia, but that might actually be preferable. I do have a quest to hand in there. No, I don't think I ever saw that, Matt. That Tom Holland has more butt than Captain Marvel's actress. Oh, thanks. Tom Holland's great. Thank you. Hi, Bodsy. First death on stream. Nope, second death on stream. Why did I pass this way? My hubris knows no bounds. Not at all. Like Zadno all over again. How are you, Budsy? You clean? Does work alright? You know, there's too many stairs. Too many stairs. Feet hurt, hands hurt. Aww. Thank you, Matt. Hi, hugs. Not quite a hug, but what I got. I probably do have hug emotes actually, but not from me. I have several hug emotes. I got so many gift subs. Who knew looking in people's streams would give you gift subs? I'm not really looking. All of the ones I posted are people that I actually watch and chat with, but I only chatted with one of them once. The others I'm big fans of. Right. Now I need to go to the Bannock. And kill water sprites apparently. No! I'm tall. Nope, not tall enough. Yeah. Nope. Stupid rivers. Matt's carrying me. Dragoon jump. Sajay! I don't actually need this, do I? I didn't realize that event has the, like, NPC dialogue in there. I think that's pretty much all that's an event, actually. Well. Yeah. Oh, I know. Alright, yeah, I think I'll put just the messages in there as well. I'm okay, Saji. Very tired from work, but more so from like waking up early to go to work. I'm having a chill as usual stream. How are you, Saji? Level 9. Delicious. Okay, where am I supposed to go? I think I made a complete circle and did not enter the Bannock at all. So, do you have belts for sale? No, I don't know what you're up to. Does anyone have belts? I would really like some belts. Now that I'm level 9, I can actually wear the belt. Never mind, these are level 12 belts. I'll buy the ones in Gridania proper. At the why do I keep not using the bloody whatchamacallit? Bridge. You should go bed. If you've been up all this time, Saji. Why is your sleep schedule always such a mess? I shake my head at you. And at having to use the stupid bridge all the time. I don't think that's a good enough excuse. You have to go see a friend and stay with him until dinner, and you haven't slept? Okay. Good luck with that. I think I'm where I'm supposed to be now. If you decided which shift you want to like stick with yet, bots? Wait, did I not go the right way? Oh, I need to get up there. You're strong? I don't think being strong is what you need for that. Please don't pass out. Go to sleep. You should have been sleeping. A delivery, eh? Certain you weren't followed? Tsukamazom? Tsukamazom. Alright. Yes, this is what I requested. Strange, I was expecting someone with rather more experience. I usually balk at such outrageous payments prior to delivery. Honestly, I'm amazed you made it this far. These woods are teeming with, animals and other nasties, ready to make a quick meal of the unprepared. Doesn't want to pay me. Of course you wouldn't want to pay me. What am I wearing? Rogating legs. Can't be wearing Rogating legs. Fine. Peshy Wazzy! Bez! A Bez! Bez. Yeah, I'm pressing I and it's opening my key items for some reason. I am also soft and squishy. I wish I was strong. I am a wet noodle, but like not a I'm like a pie. Like a squishy pie. You may dispense with the peasantries. Starting as Contra, I did that when I first played this game. Good time. My other character's to level 20 after 6 years. You need to give your knees carrots and they'll get big and strong. Or something. Is this the guy who asked me to put a belt on? Sure hope it isn't. Power of the elementals wanes. The harmony of the forest gives way to chaos. A great abundance of life has been lost as the strong run rampant, stifling the weak and new sprung. Because I double jointed? Oh, I see. And so are your elbows. Maybe if my elbows were double jointed, it wouldn't have hurt so much when I broke them. I don't know. Though it may not appear so to the eyes of an outsider, the 12 sword is ailing. Restoration of the forest is a sacred duty. It is my hope that adventurers will aid to the struggle. Okay. I have... Okay, these boots are not better than the boots I currently have. Gosh, I was gonna reply to something after talking to the guy. Yeah, healer's like super in need these days, Sachi. So I decided to start as a conjurer on a new character so that I can get them fast Qs. Also, I've never played White Mage all that much, so I'm taking it out for a spin on this new character. Plan is to level White Mage, Dark Knight, and Ninja on this character, so I have one of each job. I might, I don't know if I'll do a ranged. I need Ninja. Ninja's comfy. You're confident in your healing abilities with White Mage? I've heard White Mage is the easiest and simplest of all the healers. And considering I learned Astro first and then Scholar, I think I'll be good. Track down some twin adder initiates. They haven't reported for training. Okay. Don't fall asleep. Yeah, Bods thinks it's boring. Splitting shells. Morlin, who the adventurer? It's one day to bring some, okay, kill some Balgazons. Do Galliford, what you want? Passing muster. Yeah, make sure you have all your gear equipped. You need to make a new account for this game. Is your old account lost to time? Also, good luck. A lot of the servers are like not allowing new players because. All right, I remember you told me, Pezzy. I remember. Yeah, good luck. The game is like super congested right now, and because of the pandemic, they can't really upgrade the servers because there aren't enough supplies and people can't really travel too much. So, but they're doing their best. People need to stop playing the game. There are too many people playing the game. But that's a good thing. Looks boring, but it's so stressful. Nah, healing was super stressful for me at first as well, but at this point, not really. I find tanking a little bit more stressful, but not in dungeons so much, more in like other things. Yeah, I am a professional, Saji. That too. Bots is absolutely correct. If you have a party that's doing what they're doing, then you really don't have much to do. You just like heal after tank busters, heal during mob pulls, you do damage the rest of the time. But if your party is on the chaotic side of the spectrum, you're gonna have many stress. Yeah, Pez, it's an MMO and it's a subscription based one, so you gotta shell out the monies. If I didn't have bots like being the wonderful person that he is and giving me a little game time, I wouldn't be playing either. I have no money. All of them are tanks. Well, then you don't have anything to worry about, Sachi. Healing is easy. Especially if you're a regen healer, you just slap a regen on someone and you relax. Heckin' rude. Yeah, I don't know why that happened to you, Bez. I'm sorry. Make a new account and enjoy the trial. You can play the trial on a new account. You don't have to buy the game. Um, just play up to 60, and then if you has the money and you want to play it, then you can. It's more fun to laugh about. Yeah, but still, it's stupid. The 5 Yenses, the dawn of the Several Umbrella. Many of the 12 Swords creatures have transformed into vicious, bloodthirsty monsters. Please make sure that you have everything equipped. Head, body, hands, legs, feet. Aha! He didn't say anything about belt. But I don't think I have level 5 gear on everything. I don't have a hat. Because I have the friendship circlet, so I never bothered to get a good hat. Darn. I don't think any of these quests give me hats. No. Vendor! Oh, vendor. Let me get this slumbering dude. You made a new account for the new trial. Tried the 14-day one earlier and found you couldn't use it. Yeah. It seems like some of those older free trials are just bunked. You just can't. It's sadness. But that's all in the past, Seji. You have a new account with friends to play with. You're having a great time. May I please purchase a hat? I may purchase a hat. This pleases me. May I purchase a belt? I may also purchase a belt. This pleases me. What server are you on, Saji? I don't even remember. What server? Sorry, data center. I'm on Primal at the moment. Chaos? Oof, yeah. I don't have any characters on Chaos. Well, I mean, I have a character, but I don't intend on playing them. I have this one on Primal and then my main character on Light. So, well, when they allow data center travel, whenever that is, we'll be able to wave at each other. But they're doing NA first because NA just has the capabilities for it right now. Okay. Odin. I have a stick. small stick, which to throw rocks with. I would assign you a mission of considerable import. Oh yes, yes, Sechi. Yet the need for secrecy prevents me from disclosing the details until you have pledged your participation. You should be able to use channel points to unlock them if you so desire. Sadly, that only works for like, it's like a per stream kind of thing. But the cost is low, and you should have a bunch of points at this point. You've been in my chat forever. Yeah, jam. 24 hours if you remember correctly. What about, oh, it might be a minute before you do though. You gotta watch the Witcher. You just got to the Witcher 3. Okay. You're a point hoarder. Yeah, The Witcher 3 is a long game. It is very long. Very, very long. Yeah, it's not for everybody. It's a great game, but something about it just like turns some people off. Don't know why. Some people don't even know why. 19k? That's a nice number, Bez. I don't think the emotes look good on white. They look good on black, but a lot of the lines have like white spaces, so it doesn't. But I'm gonna fix it later. 10 for the Game of the Year edition. Psychonauts was 99 cents. Wow. Yeah, I've had The Witcher 3. I bought it ages ago. I played it. I played the whole base game and I was like, ooh, man, that was a lot of Witcher. And I stopped. And then a friend of mine was playing it, so I was like, well, time to go do the DLCs. And I kind of rushed through them, but it's a good game. It's just really, really hefty in terms of content. Like, you can just wander around and discover things. It's quite cool. Lots of quests I didn't realize were there. What am I doing? Okay. Facing shadows. Elite Dangerous. Well, that's one of those games you can just play forever, you know? Doesn't really have an end to it. Good. Time is of the essence, so listen well. You will by now have heard that a suspicious individual has been seen prowling the Twelveswood. Have I? And you may also be aware that Ixali activity has risen sharply in the region of late. I know that, Baron. What you may not know is that this increase coincided almost exactly with the first recorded sighting of the aforementioned individual. Suspecting a connection, we tightened our surveillance in hopes of tracking down our unknown visitor. Alas, our quarry is proving to be exceedingly elusive. Almost as if he knows our movements ahead of time. Spy? But where whole units have failed, a lone adventurer may yet succeed. Acting independently and covertly, you may be able to close in on our quarry unnoticed. Fear and anxiety are beginning to take their toll upon the citizenry, Amber. For their sake, I ask that you aid us in this investigation. You have my gratitude. With your help, I am hopeful we shall shed light upon this mystery. Begin your search at Lifeman's Stump. It is there that the majority of the sightings took place. And I don't even know how many hours I spent in Skyrim. Probably at least 1,000. Skyrim was my life. Spent a good couple hundred hours in Fallout 4 as well. Be forewarned, my people cannot offer you support, lest our quarry catch scent of our presence and evade us yet again. Proceed with caution. Minecraft is something I could never get into. The one time I played it, I spent the entire time trying to find sheep, found the sheep, and then didn't know what else to do. So I stopped playing. There's someone in the kitchen scraping a pot for the past 5 minutes, and it's driving me insane. Go back to work. It's not time to daydream. I am the exact opposite, Pezzy. If a game does that to me, I'm like, no. I just uninstall. I don't know what to do. You have to tell me what to do. I need to find one more idle initiate. This area. Ha! Found ya. You're chaos. I am not. What time to be one with nature? The scraping never ends. It never ends. I'm about to scream. Yeah, like I don't mind like an open world game as long as there's some kind of guidance. It doesn't have to be strong guidance, but something. Okay. Got your recruits. You can get back to work. Pet. Every time. Alright, I need to go down this way. If I can escape this tree. Space engineers is a good example. They drop you in a world and tell you to do absolutely nothing. Yeah, I would uninstall it immediately. Okay, Matt. If I die, I'm blaming you. You know how long that he in the kitchen scraping that pot? You know how long? I just scrooge. I'm going insane. Is it any soup in or he like scraping his stove? What's going on? Huh? I smell something burning. If you die, heal adjust. The healer went AFK, but he still needs to adjust. Interesting. Tell me why, Pez. Why was FF6 an example of a game you bounced off of? I haven't played it yet myself. Yeah. That kind of stuff always frustrates me. That's why I stopped playing Subnautica like halfway through. Because I was trying to build I was trying to get parts for my prawn suit, and I couldn't find the things that I needed anywhere. Even though I looked up online and they're like, oh, you'll find them in this area. I couldn't, even though I searched them for like a long time. I was just like, you know what, it's cool, I don't need to finish this game. Plus, I don't like that the end game is basically prawn suit, because I didn't like the prawn suit at all. I much prefer the other submersible. The prawn suit is really awkward to move around with, but you can't go deep into the spooky areas without it. Spider-Man upgrade? Yeah, I did. I got the Spider-Man upgrade. And I did build a really big ship that is almost absolutely useless. What, like, where do you even go with that? You'd hit everything on your way. In 5 it's always pretty obvious. As sad as this, I could help you find them from memory. You come to train? No. Ah, the Yazon shells. Okay. We have braised papyra, which is a fresh papyra. I don't know what that is. A fresh papyra braised with creamy butter and chanterelle mushroom. Below 0? Maybe. Is it a bit more straightforward in what it wants you to do? Because if so, then yes. And also, do I not have to use the prawn suit? Tree toad legs. A generous portion of battered and fried tree toad legs served with a side of snails. Gross. A resource scanner that points you to nearby resources that you're looking for. I mean, didn't they have something like that in the first game as well? In your, like, when you build your bases, you can, like, set up cameras and have them scan for stuff. But I guess they just improved upon that. So, a portable resource scanner then. Ah. Maybe. Oh, now I remember what I was looking for. I wasn't looking for a material. I was looking for a data log that would give me the schematics to make the thing that I needed. And I couldn't find it anywhere. I lost my marbles looking for that. Alright, back to New Gridania, I think. Actual story. I do like story. To New Gridania. Did I could just walk, it's not that far. Also, I have a quest in this area, so I should probably go do that. Stupid tree taking up the whole area. I mean, there was some, like, interactions with, things in the first game that I don't want to spoil. That sort of tell a story, but I think it's mostly, like, logs left behind by people that would inform you about the world as well. I would mind giving, Below 0 a try, but not right now. Trying to build my brand as a 14 streamer. Not that I don't play games when I'm not streaming. I do. But it's 14. Now that I have a sub again, this is all I'm gonna do. And when I'm tired of playing this game, I have the Yakuza series to finish. I've been doing Boyfriend Dungeon on the side for myself. Need to finish that. Undertale I need to finish as well. I have not played Undertale before. I know I'm 6 years late, I think. When did that come out? Seen a fair bit of gameplay, but just never got around to it myself, even though I own the game and have owned it for years. The combat put me off of it. But if I keep practicing, eventually I'll become adequate at the combat. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, we're gonna meet Eden Papalimo probably.
Someone's already here.
Yes, but a realm reborn voices. Hold on. I can't change my audio. No. Maybe if I unplug my computer. Nah. I would have wanted to listen to it in Japanese because the realm reborn voices are not as great, and also when they change, it's like it takes a while to get used to it. And then when you go back, it's like, oh no, I forgot that the voices are different.
Oh dear. Is that a sword in the stump? Bad idea. Really bad idea. It takes a lot less than that to incite the green wrath, you know. Why, the first time we came to the 12's Wood,
Is
we
this
almost
our
ended up
dark
as a
stranger?
dinner, just for crashing our airship in the wrong place. It was all Papolimo's fault, of course. Though he
She just keeps going.
And admit that he's wrong.
Well, good thing that that wasn't in Japanese. Or I wouldn't have understood any of it. Kipo! Skipping text. Ugh.
You know her, Kuplokop?
Kuplokop. Oh, skipping text bug. Ah, that's a bug. Okay. I didn't know that was a bug. I thought that was like actually part of the game. It's a Moogle, Koopo.
How are the readings?
Papaya. Papaya, papaya, papaya. Papaya never goes away, as it's here forever.
Same as the last. There is a disturbance here as well. And newly manifested at that.
Papaya. It is very catchy.
Kuplokop seems convinced of your innocence. But if this isn't your doing, whose is it?
The thing with a Realm Reborn voice acting is that it's not bad, but all of the actors have this like effect to their voice where they're like, it sounds like they're in a play, like they're in like a really old-timey play. Maybe they got theater kids to do the voice acting. I don't know. Not kids, they're all adults, but Papaya will follow you till the ends of the earth.
Ever since the calamity, the forest's been really sensitive. The slightest disruption to the ethereal flora.
Yes, buds. That is the way Uri talks. Like that kind of like Shakespearean over the top old Englishy way. And even though the rest of the cast don't speak old English, they still have that kind of dramatic vibe. Can I eat a papaya fruit? Why, Pez, you allergic? Do you not like the texture? I don't like papaya either. Because I don't like those kinds of fruits. What kind of fruit is a papaya? Is it a melon? I don't think it's a melon. You will become the papaya song.
And this sort of thing happens.
Every time. Oof. Every time I come to the 12's Wood, a giant tree attacks me. I haven't the faintest clue why.
It seems we have little choice.
You guys handle that. I'm just gonna switch the audio. Where is that again? The pacing of the voice work does not fit. I don't remember where it is. I should probably fight stuff. Waltz, do you remember where you can change your voice language? Oh, right here. There we go. You wonder if you can get it stuck in your friend Marsha's head? Yes. Papaya is for everyone. No, attack this one, please. Okay, now the music's too loud. Turning you back down. Calm your tits. Ah! Not today. Acorn Armageddon. Excellent. Duty complete. Japanese voices now. Which never change, apparently, across the game. Anime noises. What's that? Is it candy? We have just collected a Dragon Ball.
聞いて感じて考えて
It worked. Haha. Papaya will get anyone. All you said was papaya. And they were like, no! Yeah, honestly, that can happen to me to any song. Also, please note what just happened. I'm not gonna explain anything for people who haven't finished the game. We're not gonna spoil. Keep it in mind. Mother Crystal's talking to us.
星の声を聞く者よ我が名はハイデリン星の秩序を保っていた断りは乱れ世界は今闇で満ちようとしています
Yep.
闇はすべてを蝕む
You'd be drunk before you finished, like, before you get 13 would be fatal. Yeah.
闇に屈せん光の意志を持つ者よ。どうか
Deliver us from this
滅びよ
fate.
り救うために
Wait, what fate? I was reading what Pez said. I didn't read what Mommy Heidelin was
光
saying.
のクリスタルは闇を払う力。世界を巡り
I'd probably just like, you know, stop the darkness, etc., etc. Gather the 4 Dragon Balls. I don't know, how many Dragon Balls was it? 6, 12, 100? Go gather the crystals. Stop the darkness, etc., etc. Mommy, who are they? Wasn't your brother and sister? Really? Well, Kingdom Hearts does have some Final Fantasy in it. Yeah, I'm getting motion sick from that.
光の意志を持つ者よ。どうかあなたの力
I think I prefer English Heidelin.
エーテルにでも酔ったかい？急に倒れ込んでびっくりしたよ。
I definitely prefer Japanese Papalimo. And for now, Japanese Ida.
イクサル族の軍長クラスだ。こいつの仕業か。
Papalimo kind of sounds like Rimuru, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna look it up. I don't trust you guys to look it up for me. I must know. I must know. Papalimo. Japanese. VA. Eri Kitamura. What? No, probably not. Maybe just a similar voice. You only recognize the VA's other character. Let me see. Eri Kitamura. Played a lot of things. Good luck with that. Pezzy. Gosh, they did so many things. I have to scroll. Maybe I should look this up on my anime list. If only my anime list. There we go. Pictures. I want pictures. I just want to know who she play. Don't want pictures. Okay. Yui and Angel Beats. I don't know, Exorcist. Mina Ashido and Boku no Hero. That's the pink girl. Scrolling. A lot of these anime I don't know. I have not watched. Trying to find a role that really stands out for me from her repertoire. For me personally, I have not found any yet. We're at P in the anime. She played Ami Kawashima in Toradora. Bods and I just watched Toradora recently. Ami-chan. Alright. But she's doing a boy's voice, so she's not gonna sound similar. It was you. Right.
何の話？了解。更新終わり。グリダニアにいるツノミコとのエスミアンにこのことを知らせてくれるかい？僕たちは一度報告に帰るよ。
That's the other thing too about playing a game with voice acting in a different language and having to like press to continue. I don't know when they're done talking. That was real cute.
それじゃあ僕たちはここまでだ。
Seven Deadly Sins. An anime that exists.
そこの剣を引き抜いて連兵所の人に届ければ何かわかるかもしれないよ。じゃあね。
Laters.
あれ？もしかしてさっきの冒険者クポロコップのこと見えてた？今さら？さあどうだかね。じきにわかるかもよ。いろいろとね。いろいろか。私も気になってることがあるんだけどね。深いね、その言葉。
Yeah. I started that anime. I didn't like it. It was too... It's really pretty. The animation is super good. But the storyline didn't really pull me in. It gets better in season 2. That's what they say about everything. I don't believe you, Pez. I trust you. But I don't trust anime to get better. Fire Force, yes, that's the name.
お前が浅いんだよ。
Okay. Touch the darkness within me, says the blade, as I pull it out of the stump. Cool. Back to Galfrid. Oh. Wonderful anime you watched in a row because you like the theme song. You don't know how far they can go with it. Apparently far, according to Pezzy. Yeah. I don't really mind spoilers. If spoilers can entice me to watch the show, then it's worth being spoiled. because I have like no intentions of watching it at this point. But don't spoil in Twitch chat because you'd piss off other people who do care about spoilers. You can spoil me in Discord DMs too. Should. Potato. Oh. Oh, okay. You alright? Need a hug? I'll hug your fluffy cloud. Oh, hold on. There. Galfried. I'm glad. I hope the conversation went well. I still can't convince some of my family to do that, but I'm not really much of a convincer. I just leave stubborn people to be stubborn. So I found this sword in a stump with a bunch of shells around it. Very sus. Was there a dead exile? I don't remember. Well, progress, I guess. I could say with absolute certainty that this blade is of Ixali origin. It is of a kind used exclusively in the Beastmen's rituals. The Ixal rarely set foot in the Central Shroud, so tight is our guard over the area. What purpose could have driven them to take such a risk? I fear something is afoot. Ooh. What's that? A dubious couple sporting peculiar spectacles. So you've finally been acquainted with Yid and Papalimo. Lay your suspicions to rest. Gridania counts them among her staunchest allies. Both are scholars hailing from a distant land and have been with us since before the calamity. Their garb may appear outlandish and their exchange is baffling, but never once have they given us cause to doubt them. She said she'd read more on it tonight. You said you're not gonna see her anymore unless she gets the jab. Ooh. That is putting your foot down, Matt. Proud of you for being assertive like that. Yeah. I'm proud of you, Pez. I got my 2 doses as well. I wanted to be as prepared as I could be for, you know, being out in the world. Yeah. Gets you all tense and wired up, doesn't it, Matt? Well, you're lucky, Pez. My mom got her first dose a while ago. Beautiful. But yeah, let's continue with the game for now. Yeah. Yes. Praise me more, etc., etc. Kill Chigwe. Deliver them to Monranguin at Gilbert's Spire. Okay. I think I need to make a little detour to New Gridania to hand in this quest that I've had forever, because I seem to be very busy out here in Central Shroud. That doesn't really mean much. Pets. Make she hi mommy. Why don't you show? Oh, Ailbert, you fool. I'll deal with the stolen goods, worry not. Yes, I know of the boy and his family. He once lived in this very town. One day he stole a handful of chamomile seeds from an influential merchant in the ebony stalls. You see, this boy had a sister, and chamomile was her favorite flower. Seeking only to make his sister happy, I doubt he grasped the gravity of his act. Regardless, his parents felt that he had brought terrible shame to the family, and so they disowned him. Cast out of hearth and home, he grew desperate, and those who think only of survival think little of the law. A common enough tale, perhaps, but no less tragic for it. And now you know the truth. The sister Ailbert loved so dearly is Ameria. Ameria was too young to remember when Ailbert left, so her parents decided to conceal his existence. However, word of the boy's banishment soon spread, and her parents were forced to move to Hurstmill to maintain the fiction. By now, Ameria surely heard the rumors of her long-lost brother, though a gentle girl like her would never question her parents' honesty, and whatever faint memories she once may have had are long gone. But Ailbert has never forgotten Ameria. Despite the danger, I suspect he now keeps close to Gridania, refusing to leave his beloved sister a second time. I'll send Ameria some chamomile seeds by way of thanks for helping us to recover the stolen goods. If only it was as simple as returning them to their rightful owners. Sadly, Ailbert's crimes will not be so easily forgiven, but perhaps by the time these seeds have sprouted and their flowers bloomed, he will have found a new path. So I didn't kill him, and also, I hope his love for his sister is purely, familial. Otherwise, we're venturing into dangerous anime territory. Her knowledge comes from textbooks because she hates Facebook with a passion. What version? The ye old with all of the Greek gods and the vow to not partake of your patient servants or slaves. You're not old, Pez. Calm down. Okay. Yeah, back to Central Shroud then. Need to go right here, so I'll just leave through the gate. You're almost 30. So am I. Kind of. Honorade. What's up? "30 is not old, Pez." I wouldn't even say 40's old. Matt, stop. You're still a spring chicken. You're all spring chickens, hush. We're not doing love quests because there's no point in doing those. Oh no, so many things have opened up now that I'm level 10. And I forgot to do my job quest! Going back to Gridania. I was like, ah yes, I finished that quest. Time to go back to Central Shroud. Probably have to come back here to kill stuff again. That botanist chopping like spooked me a little. Oh, come on. Really? Right. To the Conjurer's Guild. I'll do my 2 job quests and then I'll call it there. Eggs over Queasy. Sigh. To Conjurer's Guild. Better learn about the element of earth. By the air of serenity that surrounds you, it is plain you have learned to draw upon the energy of creation. Sure have. Okay. Yeah. Let's learn about some earth. Probably would be faster to take the shard and to teleport there. TGI Fridays. Where is that again? Is that north? That is north. We're almost there. Gotta speak with the same guy that I gave the manure to. Should have gone back and done my job quest earlier. Zaku! Not yet. I'm working on it. I've killed giant trees. Does that count? The power of earth is a solid foundation upon which a conjurer stands. I could happily lecture you for days on its intricate variations and properties, but I rather suspect the busy life of an adventurer would not afford the time required for such an extended discourse. Go kill an earth spirit thing. I need to go around the rocks. Man, I miss having a mount that can fly. I have to walk around obstacles. How plebeian. I do have Medic and Esena now. Easy pog. I've cured the land. Excuse me, sir, could you not have your behemoth, like, all over the quest person? Really rude. The elementals whisper of your accomplishments. I bet they do. I use keyboard and mouse. I don't know how people play with controller. I'd have to like get another brain or something to do that. Hold X to not interact with players so you can click NPCs and search with people on top of them. Okay. I mean, I could also spam 0 in the number pad for that. No, that was fine. Corruption occurs when the land's wounds are prevented from healing. In vanquishing the tainted sprite, you permitted the earth's energies to flow unimpeded, to nourish the land once more. Can you not sense the strength of the earth returning? Already the land begins to heal. Experience once more the grinding weight of the earth's fury and revel in the memory of life flowing anew through the land you helped restore. With such thoughts shall your understanding of nature continue to grow. I hope you're paying attention, Sophie. Ah. I don't want to do any nature studies. I'm just gonna heal people. I'm like so good at healing. Ugh, you guys are a bunch of hippies. See that? That's Medica. Yep, she's literally the embodiment of, but I don't want a DPS, I'm a healer. Saku, no! No. Say, you have a rare gift for healing, Sophie, but there's more to being a conjurer, like... No! I'm good at healing! Don't make me DPS! That shoulder reach. You're not wrong. I didn't think about it, but now that you've said it, I can't unsee it. Ugh, why do I even try with that kid? She's just so rude. Healings for dogs. I mean, no. She's a toxic healer that doesn't TPS. And if you don't need healing, she's just gonna stand there and watch you. Until your HP goes down by 1 point. And then she's gonna heal you. Alright. Back to Gridania. Your next quest. Teach her the importance of DPSing by killing her. Also to get her out of your hair. You killed the teenager, quest complete. You unlocked Blood Lily. If only. Oh well, I guess we're just doing this one quest then. It's time to end stream. I'm very tired. Need sleep. Need to keep to my schedule and all that. Yes, I have to I've felt the suffocating weight of the earth and its life-sustaining vigor. Sophie cast healing magic on you? What kind of her? I could feel the sarcasm in that line. It frustrates me. It doesn't DPS. Why doesn't she DPS? You can't. When you're not healing it, just standing there, just please. Blood Lily at level 15. I can't imagine it because I don't even know how it works. Please, please tell her to throw rocks sometimes. I beg you. I will. Oh yeah, I could probably do with some jewelry. I need another ring. I'll take the ring. Thanks. I should put my a shield. Imagine. I should put my hat back on. That gives me more XP. Alright. And that's the stream for now. I'm about ready to pass out. And then as soon as I lie down, I won't be able to sleep, but that's how it goes. Let's find another streamer to raid. I'm a healer, I don't TPS. This is Stasha, Endura Scholar. I see you just following and letting the fairy heal. For the first, like... Yes? Looks like... Oh yeah, it is. Okay. For the first, like, 20 levels, fairy does all the work. All the work. When did I follow this channel? I've just been running through, following all the 14 streamers, like, I don't care. Okay, Cider Spiders on, tolerate them. Because they have a cool voice. And they're mad because Small series is amazing. They're doing Shadowbringers stuff though, so if you don't want spoilies, this is your warning. They're not an MSQ at the moment, but they're doing side quests, and I assume that like discussion of Shadowbringers things thus far may happen, so keep that in mind. Right. Good night, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Means the world to me. Maybe not the world, but it does mean a lot. Mad because raid. Yes. Bye.